you know, I like poking through holes.
Yeah, I know, but usually
Whoop,
just the
that's
tip.
my forehead. So, I
So you
believe,
trying to say I don't need that bead?
I believe we alive.
You believe you can touch the sky?
I believe we can touch some
Touch
guys.
Touch the fly?
Yeah. Anyways, I believe we're live, actually, so I'm gonna stop that. Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and now you tell me that there's...
There you go.
I believe we are live.
I think that's actually a pretty good sound.
The knife falling. Say hello to the people. It is 6:02. I was actually 2 minutes
6:02?
late this time.
Oh, okay. Well, hey
So-
there, Tribe. Welcome back to another Live from the Mines. As you know, we do Live from the Mines on 2 Wednesdays a month, and on the alternating Wednesdays, we do Bourbon and Blade, so be sure to check out both if you're interested. Tonight, we'll be working on sharp pointy things, and on the other Wednesdays, we talk about sharp pointy things and also bring in guests to show off their art and their artistry and just kind of build the community. So tonight is all about trying to get some more blades ready for upcoming shows, especially going into the Christmas season and such, because I had a very rude awakening that was, I guess, good and bad, but that was that at the beginning of the year, we started off with between 60 and 70 blades for the table, and as we were setting up for Art Prize this weekend, which had beautiful weather for it, it was very warm, and but as we're setting up the table, we found out we've only gone to 30, 32, Kira?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, 32.
And you sold a couple.
We sold a couple, yeah.
So
yeah,
we're probably about 30 now.
Yeah, and that's just not enough. We need more. So we've got a bunch that we're going to be working on. Today I'm going to be working on completing a couple of sheaths for some existing blades, as well as trying to get another blade rehandled. And then we'll also be looking at getting some other blades prepped for heat treating, and if time holds, some grinding and things like that. Tonight we have Scott, who is over hiding behind the drill press. So Scott, say hi.
Hi, Scott. Hi.
And Danathan the Wizard will be here on Danathan the Wizard time. So please shout out if
What
you have.
time does this start?
It starts at
Whatever time Dan shows up, right?
So say hi, ask questions, and enjoy the evening. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh yeah, don't forget him to let him know again about the art prize again this weekend.
Not that you probably didn't hear that, but we will be at Art Prize again this Friday and Saturday. Friday will be noon to 8.
Both days are.
And Saturday is noon to 8, and then that's the last day of Art Prize. What's really cool, though, is that our venue, well, it's a really cool building, very industrial. We also have 3 of the top 20 exhibits in our building alone. And they've also got some cool performance art going on there, as well as it's just been really great to meet and see all the artists from literally all over the world. So it's a really cool thing. If you have time and desire, come down and check out Art Prize in general, but definitely come check out the Tribal Edge booth at the Art of Life Now exhibit at 200 Division Southwest, because it's really all about us.
I don't think I got larceny in there.
Well, you have to get larceny in there. That's like the whole reason you do this, isn't it?
It is. I think that's everybody else.
I'm gonna hold off turning on the fan until we absolutely have to, Kira.
Okay.
Once Dan gets here, we'll probably want to, because you know how he gets.
Dan and his lady parts.
Dan is what?
Lady parts.
Parts is parts.
Lady parts. Okay.
Yeah.
The lovely, lovely lady parts.
Oh, I see.
My lady lumps.
That's right. I'm glad you got that.
If you happen to go upstairs, I could take one of those. Just if you happen to go upstairs. You don't have to just for me.
I'm gonna do it just for you, Scott. But that's because I want extra Christmas presents this year.
And to field dress an animal.
Yes, yes. I want to do stabby things. I will be back.
All right.
You're in charge. Them on the camera, not you.
Yo. I was glad you clarified. I was scared.
Did she say I was in charge?
No, she said the camera was in charge.
Oh, now we're in trouble.
You all right? Take you over here. And maybe you can see a little bit better. Yeah, see. There we go. See if that helps a little bit. So I booted up the handle on one of my blades and I've sealed off and formulated a new plan. So this will probably end up being just like a pretty rough and tumble utility blade by the time I'm done. So we shall see. Oh yeah, I'm always looking for my glove. And I found him. God, you take, dude. Dude, hold on. Is that the brass? No. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, good. Oh my God.
No. Not brass.
No, it's okay. I had a student, workshop that tried to cut brass liners on that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it sounded similar.
Oh,
So
God.
I was like,
Yeah,
did you think out for a dinner and movie first? Scared me there. Oh, it sounds like it's about time for a new band to upload, though. That's probably pretty close. Okay, cool. Thank you. It should only take him about 40 minutes to get from 44th and Burlingame to our house. They're under construction again.
Phase 3 or something like that?
What's that?
Is it phase 3 of the construction
I
now?
suppose that depends on when you start. Because as in phase 3, they started in 3 BC.
I don't know. Apparently, there's supposed to be like 8 phases of this construction. I was reading on one of the things saying that they're going to be doing, I think, another part of Division, the other side of 44th Street. Yeah, so it ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not.
So what are you doing right now?
I am having to redo a handle that got mucked up, and then it got set in a puddle of moisture or water or something. So I'm gonna redo this handle, but I'm gonna wrap it instead of put handle slabs on it. So I got a chunk taken out of it when I was in the 40 band. So probably just gonna be one of my like beating around knives. So I'm just kind of doing getting it prepped for wrapping it with paracord, and then I'll paint the paracord with G-Plex. Slow enough it'll absorb whatever it can, and then it'll harden, and makes a pretty darn durable makeshift handle. That's what we do on the trainers. So, and it's really easy to redo.
Some more of those too.
Yeah. I need to talk to Ken about printing me off some more. So what'd you think of the weekend for Art Prize?
The first weekend of Art Prize?
Yeah.
If it goes any higher. I'm gonna angle it up to get all of you in. I mean, excuse me.
Hey. Okay, so let's go pat him in the back.
Yeah, give him an extra big hug.
Okay, just give me a baby bear hug. I'm good to go.
Oh, Brother Brian, back from the almost dead.
Right.
Hi.
you
I gotta go tell mom you're here now.
Yeah.
too.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to put me under.
All right. Well, you get your sit your ass down, young
You're
man.
almost dead.
Almost dead.
Can I
What did I
get
miss?
Oh, nothing.
you? Can I
Nothing
get
in my
you?
ass.
Brother Brian
No.
is
Good.
back in the house.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, I'm good.
What's going on?
How are those ribs?
Ribs?
Still broke.
How's that chest tube?
Out.
What happened?
Oh, I took a tumble.
Tumble?
Broke 3 ribs and punctured my lung.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where at?
My house.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
ouch.
yeah, I don't know. In the hospital, what, 5 days, I guess?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was wondering how long you were gonna last in the house. I mean.
Wow.
So, I put myself on light duty, and I'm like, you know what?
Does
I'm coming, and
Miss Cindy know you're here?
she does. She was probably glad to get rid of me.
I was just gonna say, did she kick you out of the house?
I miss you guys, and figured, you know
Yeah.
what? Hey, you know what? I can do what I can do.
Well, you can
And
you
whatnot,
can
so-
absolutely relax and enjoy
Yeah.
the time
So
with everyone, right?
I got that demo blade. I think. Look at it, but I think all we need to do on it was just some Scotch Brite, and then.
Yeah.
She's still
I
working.
know, that's fine. No worries. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you? How are you feeling?
Well, you know.
You want to sit down?
No, I'm okay.
No? Alright.
I can stand. Yeah.
Well, we'll self-regulate until we can't stand anymore, and then we'll sit you down.
All right.
Believe your cousin is on. James Baldwin.
Oh, is he?
James Baldwin, yeah, he says he's on.
Hey, James. How you doing, cuz?
Well, what
I'm
we
in
can
the-
do too is have him wander around with the camera if you need to go do stuff at some point, or if you just need to. Yeah,
I'm good.
cool.
Yep.
Did you want some bourbon too?
No.
No.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Hey, James. Good to see you. I'm in the shop. I'm in the mines with the boys and Kira.
Brian is Baldwin tough. That's what he says.
Right on.
Tough.
All right.
Tough.
T-U-F-F.
Yeah.
Tough.
No,
To you,
I was thinking
Right,
about the
Baldwin
whole
tough. Right.
tough, and if you're
If you gotta be tough, or if you're
yeah,
tough.
that's the one. Yeah.
Oh no. If you're dumb, you gotta be tough.
Because
That's what it is.
That's my saying. When you're done, you gotta
Yeah.
be tough when you're done.
Yeah. There we go.
How's Ruger doing?
Ruger?
Yeah, he's good.
That's good. He's Ruger. You been getting some blades? Getting some blades done? Or
No.
Had time to.
I know you've had to.
He was just talking about it.
Yeah, we've. That's one of the things that's
What are you
like,
working
sort of
on
stressed me
tonight?
out a little bit is,
Other than stabbing me with knives that I ran into.
I had them sitting at a table. Just
Yeah.
because you can't read the
I
dangerous
said I-
sharp object sign, I mean, it's not my fault.
I said I ran into them. So, other than leaving knives out for me to stab myself with, what are you working on?
Look, glue up liners. Just glue up these knives. And if I have time, guess what?
Wait.
I might learn how to do a bevel thing.
Bevel grind! Dan's 20 minutes late.
No,
He's still not here.
He's not late. He's on dance.
Man, I tell you what, it took me forever to get here. I got part of 44 shut down, so I had to take a detour, which I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going because I don't know this area well, but I just kind of followed the traffic, which I thought would be.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
show
show
you
you some of the backyard here sometime.
Yeah. But anyway, listen to the radio and smoke a cigarette, be patient, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And adapt.
Patricia says it's good to see you, Brian.
What's that?
Patricia, Ed and Patricia says good to see you. And James says he's glad you didn't fall on the wolf.
Hey, by the way, cousin, if you're there, still, I got something for you. I know that you had got that one pen, but I wasn't happy with it, even though you picked it out and it's your blade. But we need black on it, so I got a. Can you? I don't know how close up, but anyway, I got that. So tell me if you're happy with that wolf. It's always hard to tell when you order them.
Kind of blurry, but
Yeah.
you can still make it out.
It's a howling wolf.
Yeah, it's howling, and then there's trees.
So let me know if you're okay with that. And I thought, you know how when you get these mosaic pins, they're usually like that long?
Yeah.
I got it. And it's like, well, that's a very short penis. Can I get the longer one? Oh, that's right. This is a family.
This is a family show. See, Scott said that earlier.
You guys playing with wood again?
No. No, just long phallic objects.
This is brown.
Did you just say that?
This is black. So
Family friendly show.
that's what I ordered.
Phallic is a big word that children don't
I
understand.
thought I ordered like.
At least I didn't say the word that Brian did.
And that's
Itsy short.
right. And it's worth like over $9 in shipping.
Sorry.
Whatever. It was like.
I don't mean to disappoint you.
Next time, let me know. If I
I-
can touch with the guy that I use.
I've done that before. This. That one didn't work.
Well,
out
you got enough for one, at least.
Yeah, I don't get two out of it.
If you have really low profile handles, you might.
Low profile what?
Handles.
James says go ahead and use it. It's perfect.
Okay, bro. Thanks, guys. It'll work. Before you get too involved in anything, check
Hey.
the last conversation we had, you said that's ready for scotch, Brian.
Yeah. Yep. You want to do start with the medium, the maroon, and then I'm a little concerned about how you're holding yourself for being on a machine.
Let me try.
I'll let you try. I reserve.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I kind of practiced this in the kitchen today, and then reverse.
Yeah.
You do it? What? What?
The bladesmith dance.
This is the same
Kids.
jig I've been using, so hopefully it's not.
We gotta come up with
off.
some jig music
You
for
play
you.
with your jit? Never mind.
I just gotta
Well,
remember.
yes, he does.
I just gotta
Don't
remember.
you?
I remember how to do everything. I feel like it's my first time in the shop.
I don't know, man.
How you been, Scott?
I'm doing good.
You show him the bear you got,
Oh, did you see
I
that?
didn't get it.
or the gal did?
Pam did.
Remember he did that pink handled knife for the gal?
Yes, I do. The cancer lady. Yep, I remember the pictures that when you gave it to her.
Oh, yeah, the video.
I remember that.
That was awesome.
So that is awesome.
So tell me about this process. Tell them about this process.
She says so she can walk away.
I left my bourbon over here.
Oh, okay, well that's acceptable. Yeah, so I'm just doing a paracord wrap on this one. And what we'll do is, once I get to a certain point, Kira, can you give me a pair of scissors?
They're healthy.
Yeah,
Got great.
very nice.
Got a great eye. She's gonna do.
There we go, thank you.
She doesn't know what
So what we're gonna do here
She
is,
hasn't decided. It's just
we're gonna tuck
shoulder mount,
this little piece into this right here.
backpack mount, or
And then we're gonna pull it through, and it'll be probably a little bit of a battle because I've got wrapped pretty tight. So now this kind of holds that for me, and I'm gonna pull it so that
Right.
it disappears in here a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll
What's that called?
clip this right here.
Oh,
I don't know. I
I
just.
know there's a name for it because I just learned about that.
Okay.
That not specifically.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, she got
Yeah,
her
but it's
bear.
kind of nice because
Well, she got her bear.
once I get that pulled through, I can clip this and tuck it under, and then we paint it with slow set G-Flex. And so it absorbs as I throw it around.
Throw that
Just wanna
anywhere.
Throw it around. So it'll absorb in as much as it can to the paracord, and then set. And you've got one heck of a tough handle, and if it ever does need to be replaced, you just snip it off or cut it off and then rewrap it. So I've got some from, gosh, probably almost 20 years ago still that are still fully functional. So
James says y'all need to move the operation to North Carolina.
Sure.
It's warmer and he could join you. Brian's cousin.
Well, that's fine. Gotta start.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, she's not experienced, right? And probably better that
one
way.
day I will have my dream set up. One day.
Cut into a stomach.
We'll talk
and
a
you-
Go and live in the mountains. It's okay.
But she's got beer.
You just have to have a separate house in the city for mom.
Beer,
Yeah.
kind of open like
Yeah.
that. You get the diaphragm, then you just grab on
You can't.
Or rather, here's the idea. You get her a
start cutting it back.
a loft style apartment
Never thrown a bear.
or something like that.
You can't.
And yeah, there you go. And then she can go there
Right.
when she wants.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us can stay back in the woods, in the mountains.
Not people in.
And a lot more guts too, for sure.
Yeah.
Can you reach me for what's in my please?
This one?
Sure.
So how did you feel about Art Prize?
It was a very different experience, I think, than like the normal shows we go to, because of the focus was on fine art and stuff. It was great. I loved that Chelsea and Charlie, who were the people who ran the venue we were in. I loved that they were trying to showcase Grand Rapids-based artists, because we had people around us from all over the world. So that was really cool. I love that effort. I think I would have loved to see more foot traffic. That was a tough one. But we still had some awesome people stop by, and I couldn't believe how many people wanted to have pictures with the swords. That was really
Yeah, I saw a
cool.
lot of that. Yeah.
And yeah, it was fun. I loved having the mannequin there. Thank you, Patricia, for letting us use that along with the
Yeah,
jersey.
we're definitely getting one.
Yeah,
So
I'm already watching Marketplace, and I haven't had time to check any of
yeah, thrift
the
stores
thrift
and
stores
stuff
or
like
anything.
that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that was a really cool thing, and it was very, very worthwhile.
So you met some new folks, and overall all was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll
was
get
good.
workshops out around.
We'll see. A lot of times with these kinds of things, we end up getting people after the event.
After the fact.
Yeah. Usually it's if it's not immediately after that they reach out, it's close to that time of year. This end of the year is like a lot of birthday seasons. We got a lot of Valentine's babies. I know. I was born in November.
Right.
Lots of Valentine's babies, and then you have Christmas and
Right, the holidays coming up.
holidays and stuff.
Yes.
So we'll start seeing that like a little bit more in the next like month or so. I feel like.
Yeah, and we were actually introduced to Chelsea and Charlie by Katie from
Out of the
Out of the
Barn.
Barn, and she actually reached out to me afterwards to follow up and see how things went for us and such. And I just haven't had a
Aw.
chance to get back with her. So, Katie, if you see this, I promise to text you back and get a hold of you and tell you. It's just been a whirlwind week.
And we're looking forward to the show in Yonkers.
Yes, yep.
With them at the
That's
Rivertown Mall.
13th and 14th? I know it's in December.
Yeah, that's going to be the last show of a year
Yep,
for
yep.
us. December 13th. I believe it is December 13th and 14th. Don't quote me on that, but
We will be posting it, though.
yeah.
You have a boards I can glue some lines?
A board?
Yeah.
So you got Art Prize this weekend, and then after that, I saw your schedule that you put out.
We
There's
have
2 workshops.
a couple of workshops, and then at the beginning of November, there is a show that we have in Grand Haven, and then we have the Out of the Barn show.
Right.
So.
You don't want me to
And November's a weird one because we have my birthday, Lennon's birthday, and then Thanksgiving,
time for the
Yeah.
event?
and then holidays. So,
Right.
and Then we don't do anything until after tax season.
Okay. Well, that we know of, right?
Well, yeah, we haven't found a show worth doing past
Do it
the
right
middle
on
of
there.
December.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
pretty much is done buying their Christmas gifts by then. Katie actually brought that up. By the middle of December, you're done buying Christmas gifts.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're buying small stuff, it's usually, or if you're buying stuff past that, it's usually small stuff. So, but,
Yep.
Where you
Yeah, I
working
never even
in,
thought about that before
we're talking
talking
about
about
your North
Yeah.
area? You work
well, and it
out-
was the same
you
kind of
work
thought
right
that I had about not
Not
doing
yet.
shows before tax
Oh, yeah.
season.
Okay.
Because Christmas,
Okay,
but
yeah.
the same
Okay.
thing. It's like,
If I
oh,
ever
we have
hit
up
that
until
point.
Christmas. But it was, the same train of thought.
Actually,
Right, yep.
But it
you
makes
gonna be on
total
hand
sense.
For a little bit?
Yes, yes it does.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue those
Okay,
things. up
just
there.
because of the
Okay,
height,
almost got bunched
it
up
might
in
be a
there,
little
huh?
easier for me
Go for it.
to
go
work
for it.
on.
I can go to a different one.
James says, we hillbillies love a good knife show. Your cousin.
What's that?
He said, we hillbillies love a good knife show.
Oh, for sure.
So this is kind of what we're looking at now.
There we go. Let's look at the other way.
And after I actually paint it with the G-Flex, I'll tuck any last wispies in, and then we'll let it set. Now we have to make sure the way it sits like this or like this, because I found if you like this or this, G-Flex sets slow enough that you have to be careful that it doesn't run, and then it's just a pain in the butt all over again. So yeah, this will just be a nice little beater knife.
I like that.
It's actually a W2. I did actually do a full differential heat treat on it with the clay backing, but this one's just going to end up being a utility knife. So probably not table worthy.
I don't know about that.
But I'll
You'd
get
always
that
do it
one
on a
ready.
discount.
That's
Well, you know,
that's true, yeah.
My thought, and I thought about a
You had
couple
a
blades,
thought?
like doing
Told you about that.
like that, but to hit a different price point at the shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the guy that doesn't have the,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, what would we put
That's
that?
what we talk about, like doing scrap knives and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
so we can.
put something on the table for the guy that's got $100 in his pocket or something like that, right?
Brian,
Yes,
by
ma'am.
the way, thanks. All you did was say that I'm special, so I appreciate that. He's saying that 9.1, because I was talking about how lots of birthdays,
said
February
Jewish
birthdays. He said, because of Valentine's Day, as the thing I said about the Valentine's Day thing, he said that 9.1 of all births are in August and 9.0 are in September. All the other months are lower. My birthday's in November, which means I'm special. People in August and September don't have special birthdays. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Hey, that's statistics, man. Statistically, I am more special than you.
Jeff, you said
Well,
blue.
that's not because
Jeff,
of
you
that
said blue,
reason.
right?
Oh, hey,
Maroon.
Brian is here.
Hey, we can start the live now. Can you start rolling?
okay, hold
Time to
on.
start
I need the
camera
clacker.
rolling.
Take 43. Cut.
Oh no, it's take one. Dan just got here. I like your shirt.
Right?
What's that?
The robots are
The robots are coming.
The robots are.
Well, hi. I don't care. No, I don't. I
Oh, you too. Hey.
On this one?
That's why I love
I'm
you.
gonna go on this one
You gonna go with that one?
don't. You know, buddy.
Or you
Good, how are you?
because it's higher.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
And
That's fair.
Scott said he's not gonna be able to
Okay,
follow that.
gotcha. You're right.
And with Scotch Brite, it's quick, right? Would you do me one favor and put my belt on?
Yeah.
For me? Just kidding.
That's not the belt he was talking about.
It was.
No, I mean this belt.
Brian has to get back into the flow of things.
Thank you, Patricia. I am always special.
That's for sure.
Winston-Salem is called the City of the Arts. My daughter is an artist. Oh,
Okay.
well, I guess if we ever find a show in North Carolina, we know the guy to talk to.
I gotta trim this.
Can't. This one is so stupid tight.
Squeeze or something.
I hate this brace.
Well, then don't wear it.
I have to because my elbow hurts. Don't think that just because my hand or my elbow is braced that I will not mess you up, little man. Patricia says hi, Dan, and I'm gonna say good night, Dan.
Yeah, I need to hike a little bit.
Ooh, whoa.
All right, I'm plugging you in, guys. we are losing percentage quickly. We're already at 75%.
Wow, okay.
So we're gonna leave you plugged in. I will shorten this.
I'm gonna probably have, oh, do you remember the sketch pad we had? Is
The
that in the
little,
cash box?
the little
brought me a
grid
sketch-
paper one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do your magic.
If it's in the box, you're probably not gonna wanna lift that.
Cut these down, stabilize them, all that other stuff.
There's
Where
a
did I put the
couple
cash
pads in
box?
there. I think it's in the admin.
I
I can go grab it if you want to.
I got it.
Okay.
Some dice.
Yeah, there's some, I want to have Ed make some templates tonight when he gets here.
Huh?
Thank you.
I haven't done that yet, but I'll try it.
I mean, I'm curious how this would turn out, just
This
stabilize.
is weird.
Or should that be a little rough? So I don't.
I think it'll get darker when it stabilizes.
Hey, Dan,
Yeah.
I was gonna say too, if you do that, try it a couple with dyes.
Okay.
Because I think, I don't think it's gonna get super dark based on what I've seen from Curly Maple.
Okay.
I think it's gonna still be pretty blonde.
My hesitation about doing dyes is then my oil is dyed. I can't undye.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
So that's the only problem. Is that
So you have to,
so I have
mix
a
a whole
gallon.
bunch.
Yeah, I have a gallon of epoxy. When I pour this into a vat, and then I put those in the vat, and then when I'm done with the whole thing, I pour the vat back into a gallon jug.
This is generally how dark that's gonna get.
So you're saying your leftover you pour back in there, so whatever.
Whatever's left over, the dye's going back
So the
in.
dye is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
back in the whole thing, so
Yeah.
you really want to maximize
I kind of
the
commit.
dye.
I kind of commit to the dye.
Dye
if
for,
I'm doing
until
dye,
that whole
and it's like
stuff is gone.
$50 a gallon.
What
so-
you could do though is cut some interesting shapes and cast items.
Or maybe I can find a smaller vessel. Maybe I can do a smaller piece and just dye that, and then not worry because I have a stainless steel thing that's about that tall and about that big around that I stick a bunch in. Maybe I can find
Find
something
something
smaller,
smaller, just
cut
enough
this
for a couple
down,
pieces to fit.
just enough for a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that.
that's gonna be great. That's gonna be really cool. And the only other issue would be, is it thick enough once the curve goes in to a bump?
Well, and the thing is, what I thought about that,
Or do we
right?
not
I mean,
need to
some
worry
of
about book
these,
matching?
why would we worry about it? To me, this year, you're not gonna be able to cut one. To me, this would be two pieces of some of these you can, but even that,
I thought it was in Edmonton.
so, I mean,
I
again,
did get a half-inch bandsaw blade, and I got a gate for it, so I can get a pretty small curve out of that, but yeah, that's gonna be
it's gonna be tough.
a little
I
suck.
mean, this one you can,
That one,
obviously this one.
that one easy. Yep.
The others, oh, that's awesome. But the others, I would say the thickness is probably not conducive to cutting down rather than just.
And
not
I'll
worrying about
stabilize
it.
them this way no matter what, so we can decide after they're stabilized if we want to try and cut them in half or not.
Oh, I got you.
Yep. So yeah, cool. Cool. I'll do the magic on them.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, this is, I mean, that one you probably cut
Yeah,
out.
that one for
right?
sure.
That one would work out great
For sure.
for certain, right? But, yeah, whatever makes sense, stabilize them first or whatever, or buy them, whatever.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so this is one of the guys up there at the camp.
Yeah.
He lives up there. He does all kinds of woodworking. And I asked him when I was there, I'm like, you gonna have a lot of scraps? He says, yeah. And I said, bring me some. For these nights that we do, that stuff will turn out awesome.
It's really this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is probably less interesting,
Yeah.
you know, because I can pick this up quicker. You know, but
Well, I would not
look
worry about
through.
stabilizing the stuff that would be
Yeah.
on interesting.
Yep.
Right? Obviously, these guys.
Yeah, that is gonna be
This-
cool. That's gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool.
That,
Yeah,
that one.
that one for sure.
This one.
Yep. This one, maybe not.
This
It's got
one?
knot in it, which is kind of neat. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can see it like this especially.
Yeah, and even some of these, like there's a couple of these, right? Maybe experiment with one of them with dyes and one without.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.
Whatever.
up.
I think he comes downstate a bit too, so I can tell him, you know, whatever works out best for us. Tell him, hey, bring those scraps or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah. And I mean, he's gonna know like the stuff that's gonna look cool in that nice as well. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, Chuck. I got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the one I did in my forge.
Okay.
I did not see a ton of scale on it.
Okay.
I checked it with that file. I sent you that video. But I'm for some reason nervous that it didn't harden. I have tempered it since, but it looks like it's skated. It felt like it's skated.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Did
So-
you temper it?
I tempered it at 375, 2 cycles.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that how you want me to clamp these? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
Like
that's
chew-
fine.
chew on
what I
each?
would do is I'd grab a couple of scraps of template material.
Yeah.
template material,
Got
and
it.
that way it spreads the
Yeah,
force out
just
a
do a
little.
clamp.
Yeah.
Clamp.
Exactly. Exactly. And then that can stay there overnight.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, Tom Young.
Silverback Creations.
Hey,
Oh yeah, we want to talk to you about coming out if you can for one of our bourbon and blades, man.
absolutely.
Also, hi, Jordan. Less importantly. Unfortunately, I have you guys sitting here on the charger.
And that was fully charged.
It was.
I am not a fan of the batteries for those.
Yeah, battery life for this sucks. Ooh, I need to go on my Facebook and share it. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little less extreme version. Started best we can.
Yeah?
So I've got it in the car. I forgot to bring it, but I've got some of my clients.
Very cool.
For sure. Well, I mean, obviously you know how to get a hold of us. So, whatever you need, or let us know, whatever.
As long as
we'll-
it's bourbon.
Well, yeah, as long as it's bourbon. Definitely, if you do make it down, make sure that you, I like that. Make sure that you bring down some stuff that you do.
And some bourbon.
I don't
Kidding
leave
about
it.
the bourbon.
Everybody should bring bourbon. No, not right now. We're talking about for the bourbon and blades. He's the guy that we met at, which show did we meet him at? I forget. Was it
Was it Greenville?
Greenville? Was it? I don't know.
No, it was Cedar Springs. No, we're
No, not Stavia Ridge. Silverback Creation. This bearded guy was at Danish Festival. Which he's supposed to want to come down at some point.
What's that? Oh, and you got it.
Howard City. Oh, he's gone. It was Howard City.
Howard City?
We met him in Howard City.
Really? Oh, so it must have been at the venue.
That venue on Ensley.
Yeah, because we never
That's
made
what he
the
just
Howard
said.
City, trifecta thing.
Yeah. Well, you could still bring bourbon for other people to drink, Tom. Everything does not revolve around you, obviously. It's because it revolves around me. Duh. Right, Dan?
You know what? Of course you're right.
Choose your next
Here's
words
always
carefully, young man.
Where'd Dry Guy go? Anybody?
I'm guessing to oxygenate.
He's not supposed to be.
Oh, that's
You
right.
should go give him what for and how come.
Sir, if you come here, I'm gonna say this to the camera. If you come here and you bring D&D stuff and we end up playing D&D, oh no! Talking to Tom, he's like, oh, I don't know if I should bring the stuff I'm working on. There may end up being a D&D one-shot that pops up.
Oh no.
You mean I'd be able to play as a character?
That's the
Yeah,
next
because you
live.
really hate being the goddess.
Forever well, listen. Like, it has its perks, alright? It has its perks.
Gotta start at level 1.
I'm okay with that. I know more about this game than most of the people I'm playing with, so I'm okay with that. I feel the pain. I feel your pain, Tom. All right, well, let's go bother Dan for a moment because he's here now.
Actually, it's something I wanted to kind of give my heads up on.
Okay, well, real quick. Dan, what are you going to be working on?
I am working on. Hang on, I gotta do this thing. Gotta focus. I'm working on a bowline. So this is a knife for cutting herbs and stuff. And this is the first knife that I heat treated in my own forge and tempered in my own oven. So it's a first for me. And yeah, so I'll be putting a bevel on this tonight. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, did somebody say bevel grinds? Is that like the bat signal? Buffer stop?
Pretty sure it's
Bevel
not
grind.
three-way.
Bevel grind.
So,
I need to learn how to do bevel grind.
so one of the things I'm working on for this Christmas season actually is a set. So this is actually a Bullseye or Raindrop Damascus, and it's going to be one of our hybrid tisks.
Let's not move that so much.
Sorry, I can't tell what they're seeing. And then with that will come a 3D printed carbon fiber trainer. And then we'll also have, this will have the handle wrap similar to how I wrapped the other handle earlier. And then we'll have the sheath in here, and you'll actually have its own carry case. Here's just an example. It's awfully dusty right now, but this is just an example of what we'll have.
A little bit louder. It's hard to hear over the...
Okay, yeah. So what you'll get is you'll get the case, you'll get the sheath, you'll get the care kit right in here, which we'll tuck down here in its own little space. And so this will be like a little gift set. So if that is of interest to you, we can also do this with karambits and pretty much any other blade that will fit in the case. So any of our EDC should fit also. So if that's something that interests you, let me know, and we will we can make that happen special order too.
Tom goes, 3D printed? Who does that?
It's been so long since I've had this piece of steel on this jig. I was hoping that my angle was right where I didn't clean everything up, but I got lucky and nothing's changed. So.
Oh yeah, you know when you do come back, if you're not sure if the angle has changed or not, we usually we can dial that back in by taking the belt off and then mounting the blade, and then we turn it until the blade is flush against the flag.
Okay.
So if we have that again, I'm so glad it worked out. But and you're doing slow enough that we can adjust it for you. Just take it really easy, sir. Okay? Don't make me put baby in the corner.
So anyway, we're just doing some Scotch-Brite, which is the last bit on the steel, and then we're going to be ready for a handle. And anyway, we'll do what we can. Excuse me, we'll do what we can tonight.
Tom says I like that. That's a perfect size knife.
Well, thank you, Tom. I like it. If you need one done, just let us know.
Yeah.
There's a few smiths around here that can probably make it
I don't know any Smith. I don't know any of them. I got a Baldwin.
What do you know, the Joneses? Over here. Chuck. My dad.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. No, that's when I sneeze.
It's so adorable.
This is not a bevel grind, by the way.
No. What do you call that?
That's what I call gluing handles on a knife.
Oh, Tom says that Dan's knife is similar to the EDC he bought from us. And he still loves it and uses it every day.
Cool.
In spite of the fact that it was Dan?
I mean, was it Dan's knife? Or was it your knife?
Oh,
All right.
Hey! Hi, Ed!
Now.
Hey!
Hey!
When I come bringing good. I made it.
It's funny, Patricia literally just said Ed should be walking in soon.
How you doing, Ed?
Thank you.
Good.
Alright, plugging you back in for a minute.
Hey,
Put you in the corner for a little bit. Gotta leave you on the charger. Sorry, guys. What's in the box? I like cookies.
How you doing, Mike? Real good.
Let's move this guy out of here.
All right. Well, if you would be willing to prototype a couple things.
So what I'm hearing, Tom, is that you want a bourbon, blades, and cookies tonight? That's what we'll do, bourbon, blades, and cookies, because Tom doesn't drink, so.
I can drink for Tom. That was out loud, wasn't it? Damn it. Okay, what I have for you is I have a couple designs that I want to have. And after that, put them in the steel, depending on what changes needed there.
Hang on. I was
Sorry.
just looking for
Good thing it was closed.
I'm sorry. I would have gotten you a new one.
Good thing it's not completely carbonated.
Shake it up, so.
I ruin everything. I'm so sorry. And Patricia's being so nice to me.
These two are the most important. If you can cut them out and then put them in template material, I'll grab you the template material.
Okay.
And then if that, depending on time, I've got the hole saw already on the drill press.
Yeah.
So usually what I do is I will just do the outline and then I'll poke a hole in that when I trace it, and then I'll drill the hole so I can adjust the outline around the hole if it's offset a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So those are the four. And the most important of those are those two.
Okay, so do those two first.
Yep, yep. And then we grab you the template material. Thank you, by the way.
Be careful, that's sharp. I poked myself with it earlier.
I follow directions.
Fair warning that.
I don't like to do what I'm told. Sorry. I am my mother's daughter.
Really?
Perfect.
So tap you on the shoulder to get your attention?
Yes, perfect.
Very.
So you want to have
Right, this way. There's a lot going on today, guys.
or it might be a different jig, or if
It's the same
different.
jig because I kept it in my
Yeah.
bag.
So you're making contact at the
usually
top,
cut the hole out
even though it's not hitting the bottom.
I just try and find the
But
center
oh,
of
this
it.
is fine.
Oh,
what,
that's
what I was worried about was
Dig
was
a starter hole in the substrate.
the angle of my jig getting off, carrying it around my back, and then taking all this off.
Yeah, right?
All right, but I think everything else looks...
I do too. And I think if you
Good.
go any harder on that, it's just going to get worse.
Right, so I'm just gonna...
Yep.
I'm
I would
gonna
leave
take
it.
one more pass on that, and then I'm gonna go to blue.
Yep.
You okay with that?
Good. Yep.
Okay, then.
The yellow ones or the blue ones?
These like set so
The yellow ones are a little bit thicker.
Thanks, Dan.
Yes.
What's up?
All of that stuff is gonna be right over there.
What, it's 2 by 2 hands of blue. That's what they say in Firefly. Talking about the gloves. He says, the doctor uses the same gloves, but he uses them for something different. And I was like, the yellow ones or the blue ones? Because the yellow ones are a little bit thicker.
The orange ones are actually textured.
For your pleasure?
Not somebody's.
Probably the doctor's.
Next company needs some new Sharpies. How about that one? You think he needs some new Sharpies?
Oh my god, there's no tip. There's no tip.
Keep that as a backup.
Alright, time to put baby in the corner.
But Dan just arrived.
Oh, who's baby? Hey, Dan. Yes. Did you want a bourbon?
No, thank God, good.
These are, well, I can't speak for everybody. He is working on production blades. Dan, are you working on an order, a personal project, or a
Personal project.
personal project? I believe Brian's is a personal project as well. Brian, is yours a personal project?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And then, what about you?
It's a demo for the master.
And then Scott, what do you personal project? And then he's cutting out some stencils for the
Yeah. So Ed's come over to help me do some templating of some new designs. So he's gracious enough to come and help out in the shop. So appreciate it.
all these other ones in here are just here for tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
And that's Dan foolery now.
Dan foolery, that's right.
Although, I know you weren't here for this earlier, but at the beginning of the live,
When it started,
yeah, at the beginning when it started, when Dan got here, actually, is when it started. No, at the very beginning, we were talking about how at the beginning of the year, he had about roughly 70 blades for the table, and now he has about 30. So,
I'm feeling worried.
Yeah, we were at a point where we had enough for 2 tables, and I mean that's great. It's a great problem to have, right? You keep saying that. It's a great problem to have. That and you count all the commissions. I mean, there's like 100 people plus out there carrying your knife.
Love it. That's amazing to me. That still boggles my mind.
Probably even more than just 100. Hundreds.
Yeah. Well, and I actually got to see Andrew, who started martial arts in our class back when he was still in elementary school. He's now graduated, married with kids. He actually tested at around the same time Dan did for his black belt with me, and he sent me pictures of the knife I made for him all those years ago. And it's still in great condition. I love that he keeps it up and keeps it. So he's actually going to come and do a workshop.
Oh, awesome.
And he bought the last Lobo.
Oh.
So
The
that was
blue
really
one?
cool. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the Wenge handle. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. You were like, oh, hey, this is my student.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
told me about it. Yeah, just those are working out pretty great. I mean, I love that not only like is he able to sell the knives, but what's really, really cool is like Ed and Patricia are people that we met from doing shows. We get to talk to people like you, Tom, who's really cool. We built like a network and a community of people, which is it's just really great.
Which is why we want to have him on our Bourbon and Blaze.
Yeah, well, and cookies because I have to, because he doesn't drink, so.
Well, that was the only, yeah, that was, well, the cookies are really what got us in the door today. Fishing, you saved them, you got them in the door.
We're at the halfway point, gentlemen.
Wow.
And Dan.
She does know us. And the deck is finally done, folks.
Oh, thank God.
I will have to post pics of that, the before and the after, but Mike from OCC was amazing, and he's coming over for a
Was the
workshop. Outdoor construction concept.
there we go.
So I'll be tagging him, but I'll have to post pics of the new deck, because anyone who's here knows that that's where we spend all of our time when the weather's nice and even somewhat not nice. Back on the deck, and we were really space constrained with it, and the deck was falling apart. So the deck is done. It looks amazing. Mike did a great job with his crew. Now we're just waiting on the kitchen.
That is a
Which is
really,
also the counters came in this week, and
yeah, amazing.
I'm looking forward to having the house back together.
That is an amazing story though, Tom. He was saying that he got an email for Toys for Tots this season. So we got to start that, but for the past 3 years, some kids out there might not have gotten a toy at all if he was doing this hobby. Something he takes for granted might be making things a little bit better. So that's
That
like,
is amazing.
Yeah,
I love that.
This is blue. Well,
I think that you should go to gray.
right?
Yeah, because of the beautiful contrast in here, gray is the ultrafine.
Okay.
I think it'll really offset that, and that's going to be an absolutely gorgeous blaze.
Okay.
So let me grab that. I'll do this belt for you, okay? How are you holding myself?
Okay.
Yeah, I see you holding your breath, so you're not bleeding.
start dialing that back now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're still gonna.
I'm still gonna take a little bit off, right?
Right,
So-
right. And so
yeah.
let's be really careful by up here.
Yeah, because I'm a
and
little
here.
bit thin here and a little bit
Yep.
thin there.
So one of the things I do a lot of times too is I'll hit it on the arc to kind of redress that arc because
Okay.
it looks like it's starting to flatten.
Okay. That's
And
good.
it's just because of the way that
Yep.
if I had my idea, we'd have like a belt that had a convex curve to it.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But
'cause
yeah,
part of my issue is with this
yeah, no,
is that I can't get on the flat here
no, I hear you.
because the handle hits it.
Yep, yep.
So,
No, but just
Okay.
occasionally.
Okay.
I would say just if you see that.
should I turn this at 80 or should I go down to 120 now?
I would go to 120 now.
Okay, that's what I was
because you're
thinking.
already very close to where you're going to end up being.
Right, I don't need to get too far at this point.
No,
Yeah.
that would definitely dial it back, marker it, and then
Okay.
go to 120.
What would you dial to? I was gonna do a turn, a half a turn.
Just do it. I would say cut the difference 3/4.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I would probably actually go full turn because these are fine machine threads. They're not coarse.
Okay, I was gonna go a full turn.
I would go full turn.
Okay, so I was gonna go a half, but yeah, I'll go a full. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yep. And then marker it and go 120.
Well, you get cleaned up.
Hey Dad, when you get all those cuts, ready, I'll set the fishing up for you
That's some good bladesmithing you're doing right there.
Huh?
Some good solid bladesmithing you're doing right there.
Yep.
Technical difficulties. Technically, I am the difficulty.
I won't argue with that.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I can't reach the microphone.
So got the pre-grind done here. What we're doing is we're actually taking the edge down, but we're not trying to really focus on getting the bevel up there. And then what we'll do is we'll back the angle off a little bit, and then we'll start, that bevel will start to climb, and we won't be superheating the edge quite so much.
Hey Chuck, would you consider this low layer Damascus?
No, it's gonna be 460.
Because it doesn't look like
It's a random pattern.
it's like the redneck skin, which has a real tight
No, and that's because of how they grind it and such. So ladder pattern's gonna look random until you get the cuts in and they flatten. That's what you see, and that forces that pattern. Likewise with the raindrop or the pump shot, it's gonna look random until they do the countersink. And then what they do is they drive that countersink back flat. So what you got then is you've got
it spreads it and it exposes the underlay.
exactly.
So yeah, I managed to fit all three of these perfectly. That one came right out of here, right out the end, and I had to do one hell of a just barely.
Those are just for a big cut.
Right?
Just the patterns, leave yourself extra, and then we'll grind it in. That's perfect. I would say use probably
Do against the wall?
that one. Okay. Yeah. That one or that one. Either one will work. This one's got to do with grade. We have a little more specification.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no problem. So,
If you have other stuff you want to work on, you can use this machine if you want. Okay.
Obviously, you were taken back.
Just glad you're able to be here, man. We missed you.
It was more of just like
Five years, now we should have been living together for 4 years and had a baby on the way. Right?
I feel like I'm constantly interrupting.
No, you're okay. You're good.
What do you think that from like an aesthetic standpoint?
I think no. I love the height on that. Plus, you're gonna still show off, and then transition to beautiful. I think that would be that's a really You're gonna climb just a hair higher as you go through the rest of the grip anyway. But you don't. What you don't want is you don't want to go below a quarter inch.
Okay, I think so too. That'd be nice.
That's my opinion,
I agree with that.
and everyone is entitled to it.
That is true.
Hey, what did you think of Art Prize, man?
I thought it was okay. It's tough to know the market before you get there. I don't think it was the market for
I think one of the things that Kira and I talked about, and she brought up to me, which I had only peripherally thought about,
was that this, she told me, says, Dad, you're not going to sell a whole lot of blades. But what you're going to do is you're going to be able to tell your story and tell the story inside the leg. And that's going to generate interest.
You really have to think of it as marketing.
Yeah.
Because I started doing a little bit of the math, and I go, okay, if between the workshops and the prep, it took both you and Kara like 20 hours, not workshops, that's the arm, the show and prep, that's 20 hours.
Yeah.
Then you figure out not the gross that we made, but the net, because it takes you time to make the blades that you sell.
Yeah.
It takes you time to do the workshops that you sell. You're not making a ton of money off of that 20 hours.
No,
It's
no.
marketing.
It is. And ultimately, what I want to be able to do is have the shop take care of the shop, and if I get some extra to help people or do something with the house or take cash out or something like that, that's a bonus.
Well, and see, that's the thing is that I think of you spending Saturday and Sunday for that. I can't make it.
Okay.
I got to do something I got to do.
All right. I'm back. I apologize. I got distracted. Wallace just showed up.
Yeah.
His birthday's this Saturday.
I'll have to make him a night.
Wallace's birthday.
Yeah, I'll have to make him a night for his birthday.
For Saturday?
If you could just whip one of those out right now, please.
Poof, you're a night. Ah, it's gonna be a night.
You watch me switch that thing around, young man.
I don't know what I missed here.
Oh, we were just talking about art price and how, like, one of the things you had mentioned to me was, like, you were like, Dad, I don't think we're going to sell a whole lot of blades, and we didn't. But you're going to have an opportunity to tell the story of you and of Fred Wedge. And it's a marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, you shift over to another wall and bring into don't worry about that. Yeah, it's just on right up here. Yep. So go ahead and use that one, the Rico.
Yeah.
I've got more blades for this one.
I noticed it was moving around a lot as I worked. So I was
Yeah.
trying to like keep it centered and back up and just
Yeah.
take little nibbles.
Yeah, that's okay. And this is a small one, so. But go ahead and get over on the Rico and you're good to go. I'll take care of this one. There we go. Yeah, it just came off.
Or it pop off the wheel.
Yep. Yeah, this one. Actually, that can be your set. You can kind of keep the bottom on for me. This is actually kind of a cool feature of this one. You can keep the bottom on there.
Hot fingers. These gloves are fine.
What does hot fingers mean, Dan?
Hot fingers means the steel gets hot, and when the steel gets hot, that the average translational energy of the molecules within the steel transfer to my glove. My glove's average translational energy then transfers to my finger, and then the neurons fire, and it goes to my brain, and I say, "Oh, that hurts." So really, that's all it is. I mean,
I was gonna ask you what it meant, like when the blade is too hot. What is that? When your fingers are hot, when you're grinding the blade, what does that mean? If you're doing,
Okay.
yeah.
you ready for this?
Yep.
So when you heat treat a blade, what happens is that the carbon molecules have to mix in with the steel molecules. So you have to heat it so everything's excited, and we'll do that within these. And now when it's like this, you quench it and you close the door and you slam all that shut, and now it's hardened steel. Then what you do is, because it's too hard actually, right? Like you can think of a teacup. Teacup's very hard, also very brittle. So you don't want it super, super brittle. You have to actually heat it back up, but only heat it up by a little bit, right? Not all the way up, because then you're gonna lose everything. So what you do is you put it in an oven and you heat it up to 350, 400. And
It's not even remotely
so
the
you
question.
temper it, right? So what
that I
happens
asked you.
is that if then after your tempering process, your steel gets over your 375 or your 400 that you're tempered it at, you then ruin the temper and your steel becomes brittle all over again.
That's like the longest explanation for the shortest, like, thank you.
You asked for it.
I did.
I didn't even mention average translational energy. Hey!
The glove, you were just swinging the glove. Right
Oh,
now.
here's a good example. Anybody in a workshop.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Anybody in a workshop has seen this, right? Because this is what Czech demonstrates with. That is an example of it got caught in the belt, it overheated right here, and it's lost its temper. So right now, that small piece that's really dark is super, super brittle.
Actually,
And-
it's super soft.
Is it?
Yeah, because the higher the temperature, the softer the blade.
Ah, okay. So it's gonna be super soft. But anyway, you ruin the temper when you do that, and that's what happens. There's no going back from that. So we want to avoid that.
One way to tell when you're doing
When
this stuff on
when you're
your-
ruining your temper is when the average translational energy of the steel
When you say ow, that's
makes
what
you
I
go
meant.
out. Makes you go out. So yes, when you go out, it's time to dunk your blade. That's the moral of the story. Although, you're welcome for the science lesson.
Ow is a technical term.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of that he just faked his way through, but you know.
The rule of thumb in the workshop for us is, if you feel it through the glove, it's probably pushing a couple hundred degrees at least. Cool it off. If you think you feel it through the glove, cool it off. If you're not sure, cool it off. So.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, because not all of
People
us.
need to know why they're doing it, not just what to do.
Tom says, thanks, Dan. Now I have another wrinkle in my brain.
There you go, see? Adding wrinkles to your brain on a weekly basis.
Yeah, nobody wants to have a smooth brain.
Nobody wants a smooth brain.
Next time, Dan, I want you to see how many syllables you can put in each word. Okay?
Oh, okay, I
It's
can
the
do
biggest
that.
word you can possibly find.
The metronomic gaggle of...
Okay, you can't make up words.
No, I can't make up words. I don't know a bunch of big syllable words.
All words are made up.
Boom! Got you.
Just ask Thor.
I'm gonna turn the camera this way a little bit further. Hey. Patricia says, thus concludes the edition of Science with Professor Dan.
That's right.
Oh, and you gave him another great hair.
He needs to have his own science TV show.
I do. That would be awesome.
This one does not want to loosen right now. There we go.
I got to roll out long enough for you.
I'm avoiding this one. He talks too much.
Try to quit smoking AIDS.
Not bad for the youngin's first day back, huh?
Are we looking okay?
I think you're right for handles.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear today.
Well done.
Somebody does talk too much, Kira. Except you're so sweet and kind when you do it, and so lovely, and just empathetic, and
Dan could get Beefman's World that we're on for their money. Ugh. Patricia, the cookies have been being eaten. I feel like we lost Santa Claus. Yeah, Cinder Rose Creations,
If there's any left,
brought to you by Cinder Rose Leather.
if there's any left here, surely it'll be okay if I stick one in my pocket and take it home.
I don't recommend the
You want me to grab you a baggie?
Because he didn't hear me.
Yeah, he's got earbuds in. This GoPro battery is garbage.
alright? Yeah. What happened? We got pulled in as I was doing the flat.
Oh my god. Actually, no, you're safe.
Okay.
You're safe. Cover that.
Yeah, okay, not too
Do you want a chair? Or are you still doing okay?
I think that's
A little bit out of breath.
Yep, you're right. It's pulled it in fast enough.
Well, that's just, I know why it's pulled in. Because of the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it point down because of
this
what's the
rock.
screw part. So rock it in there and use your hand to brace it.
I just can't get it consistent through the belt.
So like from this, I'm going behind the pins. Yeah. Go there, and then straight. If you do it the other way, what happens is that the edge gets stuck right in there where the belt has to slip by.
That's exactly what happens. Yep.
I'm gonna keep
Once you get the dots right on there, you're not gonna be able to tell anyway. So that's why I would recommend that. Yeah. Especially when you got that far and that beautiful blade.
7:30. Nope. Sort of.
Better than those.
Yeah.
Ditch.
Hold on to them for now. If they're still writing, then he'll use them.
Probably still writing, just nothing there to write with.
Yeah. Say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
I have it pointed down. So.
Oh, okay. It's red on one side and green on the other.
Oh. That's the amount of space left on the SIM card versus the amount of space on the battery.
Okay. I was like, oh man, that was a little dangerous. Billy Bill.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know where cheers is here, but.
I don't know. Here's the biggest. And no. Here's the no. Is that your baby?
Yeah, go over that way. You're gonna talk about
That's
knives.
fine,
Talk
yeah.
about it on the camera.
I just finished Scotch Brite and I'm ready for a ham. Get some some opinions.
Ooh, let's
Hey,
see.
you took this up pretty good, man.
So that's one of the handles
Oh, wow.
material that he's talking about.
It's already damn near an edge on this, too.
It is. Yeah.
That almost looks like a skull shape.
I want to do something with black in the handle.
Ooh, that
That or antlers.
purple.
Kind of reminds me of
Yeah,
antlers.
antlers. The purple in this one.
That's really sick, too.
I couldn't even see it. This side's like so silver, and then you flip it over. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I like that side a lot.
Yeah.
I definitely want some black or gray or what, you know.
Yeah, man.
But I
Your
just,
baby. You do whatever you want.
just kind of thinking
Yeah.
about it now.
That looks sick.
What do y'all think?
I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them.
I think. Where would you place this? Where would you like to see the handle material on
I would
this?
probably roll with something probably like that
Yeah.
and leave that brown
Yeah.
and bring that in. And you still got your black and your silvers, right? Which I think complement,
Yeah, I think so, too.
right?
I like that.
What about the other one? How would you set that one?
Keeping the Ford scale on there. I'm for it.
Right. Well, if I went with that, if you didn't throw the purple in there, you're wasting it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not doing the justice on that block. But I don't know.
I kind of like that one better.
It kind of melts right into it. I like it.
I'm thinking so too. That could be a beautiful handle, but I think, right, bring all that, what do you think that matches up?
I just like how it builds into that Ford stick. You
Right.
got the round and stuff.
Right. I definitely want black. The black, you got silver.
I'm just looking, can you split that?
Well, we're gonna have, somebody will. Was that the right answer?
Well, here's my
Or there.
It would be best if you could. How far up is your handle going?
So she wants this part.
Okay, then what I would do is I would take the bookends off it, keep what you want, and then split it on the table saw.
Because you want like the wood to kind of match against almost the ridge, because you can't really go very much higher than that.
Right.
That's about
But
as far up
right.
as you're going.
Because I'd like to have the black to silver and that brownish all incorporated into that.
What's it look like on the other side? Because what you can't see is you can't see how it looks in the middle. And like when
Right.
we did your blade, we were trying to get
The
that
pine
spine.
cone? Yeah.
But the way it contoured out, you have to think about what's going to come out as you contour it.
Right.
But I would say that if you're going to do that, if you're going to try and get one handle out of that, find the piece you want, and then split that.
Right.
And then you're going to have to make sure that you can plane or sand the insides flat, because that's what's going to give you that hook finish.
Correct. Right.
You can't use the outsides.
Right. So I'm not going to attempt that tonight,
No,
But-
I agree with you on that.
but I'm just kind of looking for the right handle.
What I can do is I can get one of my 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch bandsaw blades, put it on the bandsaw, and then that will actually split probably easier than your table saw and a little safer.
Correct. And we have that guide now too that you
Right.
have on there.
Yep.
That
The
literally.
plates.
Correct.
Yeah. So I just have to order another bandsaw blade for splitting it. I'll get that this week, okay?
Okay.
Yay!
And so are we all? We're all
Now, are you using that for the Damascus or for yours?
this one.
Okay. Then I'll
They
get
see
that
it?
this week then.
Did they see it? Do they know?
Oh, yeah,
I was showing them.
Oh, you were? Okay.
I was talking about this piece here, the light, and that, and he's talking about trying to match up the curve here and this bit like that. Now we don't really know what it's going to look like till he cuts in all the way, because there is some other stuff, but
Right.
what he was saying is cut off like here and cut off here, so that way all he has to do is split down that small piece, and that'll give him the bookends that he's looking for, which is the matching on both sides.
Right. And we have all three colors. We got black, we got silver,
And then we have the tan or brown, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. And I think that would complement it.
Yeah.
Complement it nicely.
Really solid, man.
Right on. All right, so that's the one then.
I like it.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Trucks. We did it.
Here you go, Wallace.
Man. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at that. There we go. Now you're in frame. See the spot? Where you're going? Where I'm still trying to get down to? That? Nope. That further. See the ripple? Oh, down here. Yep. Yeah. That's where I'm still trying to get to. I don't know if they can see it too. I don't know either. But I changed the angle on it, so that's my last spot. Yeah, see that little nub just right there. Yep, you got it. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. There we go. Time to flip it. Time to flip it. When you got the eye, man. Well, between the two, I think I might have one function. I would concur. Especially when I'm looking through this. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Safety glasses, right? Man. They're there for a reason. Yeah. All of that happened from the shop. Wow. That's so crazy. I know. People don't think about that. No. I've been jacking up my eyes this whole time? Well, hopefully not. Risking a whole lot. Yep. I'm so full. What's that? I'm so full. What'd you have? I know you went for dinner. Yeah, I got the Whiskey River barbecue burger. We went to Red Robin. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is it as good as the hot mess burger? Oh, it's way better than that. Oh yeah. Way better than that. Lord. Oh, that's that beef was something to beat then. The beef was their beef is really good. Yeah. Though. I will say that. So maybe this will be a better visual for the masters here. So when we adjust the angle, you can see that secondary bevel, that line that forms. I'll let you move it. There we go. So what's going to happen with your new angle is that lower line, that middle line is going to travel towards the edge. Yep. And once it gets to the edge, I know that I've hit my milestone. Yeah. And that's when I can review it and then adjust again if needed. Okay. This is why everything goes back to grinding. Yep. Now you can kind of see how we moved that line. And it's moving towards the edge. Yep. In theory, once it hits the edge, it should be almost exactly the same as that side. Excellent. And it's funny because you're not even doing any really hard passes. No, and I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm letting the belt do the work. Yeah. And I don't even have it. I'm only running it like 30-ish%. Wow. Yeah. So far, I love all my grinders, but this is the first one I ever got to kind of choose and buy. Like I got to pick all the components that went with it. Yeah. Like I want that. I want that. I want that. And it's mine. The rest of them have been great, but they've largely been like marketplace finds. Yeah. And they've been awesome. I love them. But this one will always hold a special place in my heart. Yeah. Well, it's always different when it's something made for you. Yeah. Right? And I think that's part of the reason why, like, the Mission knives do better at, in my opinion, a lot of times than that kind of box stuff, even if you don't sell them in mass, you know? Yep. Like, well, that's the other thing. That's why I love doing commissions, is because it's one that someone's chosen just for them. Yep. And And so I get to work with them on all little points.
Yup.
And then when it's done, it's just
There
for
you
them.
go. Yeah, right.
I love that.
And they're giddy, like, about it and everything.
Yep.
They want to show it off to their friends. They pull it out everywhere they go. Oh, you get close. Yep. You're almost there.
Almost.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Right there.
Yep. Look at your eye getting all trained and stuff.
Oh.
The cool thing is I can actually go and do that this same angle on this one, which I just did as well.
You're really close. See, you're
Yeah.
feathering it now. That's how you know when you're getting super
Yeah.
close.
And after this, we'll be going to 220.
Okay.
All right, yep, I'm there. Okay.
That was good.
Yeah, so we'll take this one off, pop the other one on, and we'll get that, going. And this one's actually going to be part of a gift set with a carbon fiber trainer.
Ooh, that's cool.
So it'll be in its own little Pelican box, or a Pelican knockoff box.
Yeah. What's a smaller version of a pelican?
Yeah.
What's that?
The baby pelican.
Yeah, you know. Condor box? I don't know. We can name it after some other bird, right?
That's right. We're going to get when it's the dodo box.
The dodo box. There we go.
200 South Division. Or 200 Division Southwest, rather.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
it's Southeast because it's on the East Side Division. His division's at East-West.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Good, buddy. All right. See you later, man. Yep. See you again. See you, bud.
Pizza man.
Bye. Drive safe, don't rape.
Yeah.
Don't forget my extra Christmas presents. Cause the bourbon.
Nice for Christmas presents?
Yeah.
Might have a few materials for that.
Ooh. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two about bevel grind.
Yeah, maybe next time they can teach me how to do that.
First you have a bevel, then you have a grind. That's all you need to know. What do you got going on?
Oh, you know, Dan, just messing stuff up. Dan. I am tipsy. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Means I am tipsy.
You know, the question is that I don't think I got these bevels. No, maybe I
Well,
did.
the bevel master just left, so.
No, they're good. Okay, they're good. Whoo, dodge bullet right there.
Hurry up, Dan. Gosh. Not even sure if you're doing that correct on your jig.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Didn't know you were hitting
Not
that.
even paying attention.
You alright?
Yeah,
Just scared?
just a little like, what the fuck? Just a little bit.
You gotta watch yourself in this shot. Oh, we gotta watch
Amanda tried to sand my finger off.
You didn't need, you got 9 extra.
He's not wrong, man. You have 9 extra.
Yeah, but this one is an important one.
That's the important one?
It's an important one.
Oh, we ready for etch, dude.
Hey!
We're ready for etch.
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
Aw, thanks, man.
You're good, man. Real good.
You two are the most sickeningly nice people I know.
Thank you.
And with that being said, I'm leaving.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
Thank you.
Liar. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this side.
X's. I gotta watch that one again. It was hilarious.
Hey, if you file for extension, your taxes are due on 15th. Just let everybody know.
Jason! Nothing is safe from the tax.
Man. Man.
Well, I got these to 120, and these are the buckshot pattern masters. So
You
next,
gotta start talking louder.
yeah, I hear you. Okay, next step is going to be the 220, and then we're on to polish, and then we'll be after that we'll be doing the etching, which will take several days, and then we'll be on the handles. So moving along.
Okay, well, I'm coming around for your final bits, guys, because we got 10 minutes left. What did you get done today, Dan?
I'm gonna etch this and I'll show you then.
Okay, well, do I skip you then? I mean,
Yeah, skip me. Skip
Skip you!
Skip me, man.
Alright, Ed. What's Ed working on? I've got the cutouts done. Can I have you show the ones that are over on that side that he's got cut and then sanded on the other side?
Oh, okay. Someone's doing a veranda. Okay.
We all need more fiber and
Yeah, this is good. Oh, yeah. Those are good ones. Not bad. Someone's been busy.
Alright, what about, hold on, not you yet. What about, I already was at you. What did you get done today?
Well, I got this blade.
First day back.
First day back.
Finished getting Scotch Brite and got it ready for a handle, which I believe you just showed the crew. We decided on that particular handle, so we just have to get that cut up, and yeah. So not too much for me tonight, but I'm happy that I'm done with the blade, and I'm ready to move on to the handle, and that'll be good. And then complete that, and if you're still on, Cousin James, you are top of the list. You're next, man. We'll get that Damascus Bowie all set up for you too, coming soon. So cool, yeah.
All right, Charles in charge.
So I was working on 2 hybrid tisks today.
Tisks means
Tactical steak knife with a ring on it. And so this is going to be Damascus, of course, etched. And next up is going to be the, as I said briefly earlier, 220, then polishing, and then we're going to put handles on them, and then Kira will be twirling them. So that's what I worked on
you
tonight.
guys wanna learn a thing or two, come over and we'll show you how to twirl some karambits if we're ever at a show.
Basically
Or for
adult
us.
fidget spinners.
Yeah. Wallace, what'd you get done tonight?
Bourbon.
I was gonna say let's see how much of your bourbon is out of there.
Oh.
Wallace got that much bourbon taken care of tonight.
Yep.
So we're good.
He's a true hard worker.
All right.
Thank you, Larson.
I'm close enough.
All right.
Ah,
Let's see.
that's what I got.
That looks really good.
Let's dunk it in some.
Let's see, then.
Getting it in the Windex.
Yeah, Windex. Yeah. The other one in the Windex neutralizes the
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. Ooh, that pattern on that side is gorgeous. I love the way that it waves into and then
And
all the lines are
all the
on
lines are on the blade part.
Yeah,
That is cool.
Wicked
So the one
awesome.
thing that's super fun about Damascus, especially Alabama Damascus, is that you really never know what the pattern's going to be until you're done grinding it and you take it out of the etch, and then you see the real beauty of it. So it's nice.
It's kind of going like on a blind date.
It's kind of like going on a blind date with a woman with a friend that's really good at picking dates for you.
All right. Well,
That's how that
you
goes.
wanna?
Yep.
Wrap it up. Thank you.
Put a top on that Fergus.
Getting everyone together here to say goodbye to everybody.
He's used to take good care of me, like he's one of the family.
All right. Sweet. So everybody go on that side of the table. By
Yeah, this side on the table.
yeah, that side of the table where I don't have to look at you anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I promise I'll do better in school.
Got my Luddite.
Oh no!
I'll share with you. No, this is Scott's.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I'll share
I'll
some.
take rest.
You'll take the- Okay, there you go. There's not very much left.
I don't
So
I
I,
was gonna have my crash-proof
I have
teleprompter
to
here
cheers
too.
with something.
Hope that was out loud.
I gave it to you to read because you can't see. All right.
No, I was gonna say I've got my crash-proof teleprompter.
All right. Can we turn the fan off real quick?
So tonight I'd like to say thank you to Muskoka Abrasives and
Dan's lost his teleprompter. All right. So guys, we're wrapping up our Live from the Mines again. Thank you so much for tuning back in. We're working on getting back into our groove. Next week, remember, is Bourbon and Blades. Same time, same place. And literally the same place. It'll just be a whole lot cleaner and less dusty. Couple of housekeeping things for y'all. Art Prize, final weekend, 3rd and the 4th. It's Friday and Saturday. We're going to be there from noon to 8. It's 200 Division South. Is going to be on the east side of the corner there. And the parking is, on the weekends it's free parking on the street, but there is a parking structure on Commerce that's very close by. And if you don't have to spend the whole day there, it's pretty reasonable.
Art of Life Now.
We are at the Art of Life Now venue. So if you're looking for it on Facebook, it's, was it Now GR?
Yep.
So,
And Art of Life has a bunch of things going on as well, fashion shows, music.
Yeah. During
all
during
kinds
the
of cool stuff.
during the daytime they have their art show and the vendors, and then usually intermittently they have like some music stuff. They have vocal stuff. They
Performance art.
have performance art. And then after hours they also offer a small bar with some of the shows, and those shows will be after 8 p.m.
yeah. And those, they actually have a stage in the building actually that's right around the corner from our booth. Actually.
Cool venue.
So if you walk in from the division side, you're going to see us. We're going to be back like one row. We can see the street from our space, and you'll see our banner hanging from the ceiling actually. So come check us out if you're in the area. If you have time or bandwidth, come say hi. Get your picture taken with some of our big sharp pointy things.
Oh yeah.
And people seem to love that.
Love that.
It was great. I loved it. But it's worthwhile, and I love that they're championing Grand Rapids artists. That's what the vendor market really is all about. Also, I wanted to say thanks once again to our usual suspects. Muskoka Turner, John Bryant, does all the handle stabilizing and turning for me. Phoenix Abrasives, I'm going through his belts left, right, and center right now.
Yeah, Dan almost went through one of my fingers earlier.
Yeah,
So
they will cut fingers, we found tonight as well. I wasn't sure about that, but they decided to test
Good
it.
abrasives.
And, yeah,
Really?
great
Great
abrasives.
abrasive.
You want to make sausage? Best abrasives ever.
Hey!
Custom Engravers, Brandy and is doing our T-shirts now there with Chris. They're doing a phenomenal job, not just with laser etching, but they have a whole line of things that you can do. I'm actually working with him on an acrylic printed line where you can put pictures on the back side, on the insides of the handles, and they have a clear acrylic
Marty.
handle over it.
Marty's
Yep.
another one.
I'm going
too.
to add Marty. I can't remember what he calls his side hustle, but Marty was our guest on last week's Bourbon and Blades, and he does some amazing woodworking. We'll have his contact information for you if you're ever interested in reaching out. Cinder Rose Creations and Cinder Rose Leather. Patricia, thank you so much for the use of that dressmaker's dummy and the jerseys that you put on it. It was beautiful to show off the sheaths that Ed made for me, and also garnered a lot of attention.
Her only response to that is eat the cookies, enter cookies, a bunch of pink hearts. So,
well, I'll be able to focus on them
yeah.
now that I'm not focusing on grinding people's fingers off, unlike some people.
So,
Hey, listen.
And finally, Alabama Damascus, we were talking about you earlier. We love your work. I've got more on the way because I have a problem, and we'll show you guys what we're doing with it, all right? And Larceny, as always, I'm following you. You reached out to me, invited me, but Tribal Edge loves you too.
Come on,
okay?
man.
Please.
Tribal Edge loves you too. Please.
Larceny.
Shameless, I know.
Shameless.
But until next time, thank you again. Stay bladed.
Stay bladed.